just split in half from the heavy snow. Crashed down across the driveway, took the wires from the house, snapped them off. We got our power back Thursday for a little while. When the crew from Oklahoma showed up and wired us all up, they wired the house wrong. They sent 220 throughout all the 110 outlets in my house. 80% of the electrical stuff that was plugged in is no more. My son Jeremiah, who was upstairs, is yelling, "Dad, there's noises up here." And I heard popping noises, the light bulbs I heard were breaking in the bathroom. Then I hear my wife coming in, and she must have been glass on the rug. So she fired up the vacuum cleaner, and all of a sudden I hear a big whine from the engine, and it blew up. So we lost two 32-inch TVs. We lost two computers. This house is 1932. It's not, it's an old house. We could have gone to sleep at night, and a fire could have started in the walls. My wife and I took turns at night, that night in particular, staying up just to make sure the house was okay. We waited. The next day, got an electrician to come in and check the house out to make sure everything was okay. Well, my wife and I took turns calling every day, trying to find out when we were going to get some money to replace everything that was burnt out. I was very upset because this has been dragging on too long. One day there, my wife was on the phone and talking to customer service, and she was getting really hot, so I figured I was a lot calmer. I took the phone, big mistake on my part. And I said, "What do I have to do to talk to a supervisor? Do I have to get into my car and drive down to the corporate office and put it through the front door to talk to somebody?" Well, the lady said, "Sir, you don't have to threaten me." I said, "I'm not threatening. I just want to talk to a supervisor." The next thing I know, I'm in bed. 11:30 at night, my wife comes upstairs and tells me the police are at the door, state police. They issued me a summons for second-degree threatening, which is like a ticket, but I still had to take time off from work, go to court. I never was arrested in my life for anything. And I ended up with 6 months probation for something that shouldn't have happened. I do not want to see this happen to anybody else. This is a bad experience. My family was really shooken up by it. I was really upset. And I just wish it didn't happen. That's all I can say. It's just a nightmare.